Hey there, Facebook friends. Thank you all for indulging my little quarantine baking obsession. I wish I could share all this stuff with you, but since I can't, I thought I would show you how to make my favorite quick and dirty chocolate dessert. I figured just because we're on lockdown doesn't mean we can't eat fancy, right? Today, I'm gonna make a chocolate lava cake, and you can too. Here we go. Okay, first things first. We need to assemble our stuff. In French, this is called mise en place. As you can see, we're using a little flour, sugar, eggs, some chocolate chips. These are semi-sweet, but I actually prefer this 60% cacao dark chocolate, but I used all that for the roulade. Okay, some cocoa powder, butter, and a little salt. And did I say vanilla extract? That is homemade vanilla extract. All right, we're ready to go. Okay, next up, we are melting the chocolate. I have some water simmering on the stovetop here. I like to use kind of a deep pan so that the chocolate doesn't get too close to the water. And I like to use a metal bowl. You can use a glass bowl. Your chocolate chips inside, put it on top. I'm also going to add to that a stick of butter, and I just cut it into little 1 tablespoon chunks. All right, so this won't take long. It's actually hot, so I'm gonna do this. It won't take too long at all. You need to kind of keep it moving. I will tell you that you can also do this in the microwave, but you need to watch it pretty closely. I would let it go for 30-second spurts and stir. So I'm just gonna melt this chocolate and I'll be right back. Okay, when your chocolate is melted, it should look like that. It's all smooth and shiny and delicious. And this is when you add the vanilla. Stir the vanilla in and to the mixer. Okay, I transferred my chocolate mixture to the mixing bowl of my stand mixer. Really, I could have just used the stand mixer bowl over the simmering water. But I forgot to do that. I did not say this was smart cooking with Lori. I said it's fancy cooking with Lori. Okay, so chocolate's in the bowl. It's kind of room temp. You don't want it hot. We've got that sugar, the 3 tablespoons of flour, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And we're just going to mix that up together. And get going. You could easily do this with just a regular hand mixer. You don't need the stand mixer for this one. Okay, so I'm gonna get this chocolate going and just sort of sprinkle in our flour and sugar mixture. Not too quick. And let that go for just a minute. Okay, then we're going to mix in our eggs one at a time. I hope it's not too hot. Okay, here we go. So eggs, 1 at a time. 1, 2, 2 more. Open up, friend. Here we go. 3 eggs and the 4th egg. Okay. And we're going to let that go just until it is thoroughly combined. Looking good. I should add, if you need a really good quarantine workout, you can just whisk the crap out of this stuff. No electronic devices needed. Once your chocolate mixture is thoroughly combined, you want to put it in the fridge and chill it. Trust me, you don't want to see inside that fridge. Okay, while our mixture is chilling, we're going to go ahead and preheat the oven to 375. And we're going to prep our little ramekins. This is probably the most important part to this whole process so you can get these guys out. I'm using these little ramekins today. I kind of like these. You can also use muffin tins or even those silicone muffin tins. The ones I'm using today are about the same size as a mini muffin tin. You can use ones, ramekins that are a little bigger because mo chocolate is mo better. But if you're going to do that, you need to increase the baking time a little. So I am just taking a little butter and I'm going to smear it around inside these ramekins. We'll get to the rest of those later. After you butter them, I'm going to use this clear one so you can see what's going on. Just take about a spoonful of cocoa powder and swoosh it around so it sticks to the butter that you have just placed in your ramekins. And they're going to look kind of like that, fully coated. So I'm going to do the rest of these while we wait for the oven to preheat. Okay, that probably ended up being more like 1/3 of a cup. I like using these little ramekins because it's kind of, that little lip in there is kind of a good gauge of how far up to go. So into the oven we go. We are about 10 minutes away from a volcanic delight. Well, they're out, and it's the moment of truth. I thought I'd better dress for such a fancy occasion. Okay, they're still a little hot, but here's what we're going to do. We are going to take a lava cake. We are going to loosen the edges. Loosen, loosen, loosen. Take another plate. Put on top of this one. Flip it. And hope it works. Hope it works. There we go. Take off that ramekin. And let's see. Do we have a lava cake? Is it ooey and gooey? Yes, friend. Yes, it is. There's your lava right there. It's oozing out. I may have cooked these a little too long. Anyway, please try these. Post them in the comments. Let me know what you think. Happy quarantining, and thank you for watching my video.